What if the one chance you've been waiting for, to finally have a home of your own, is right in front of you, and you don't even realize it? Or worse, what if making the wrong move today could put your Social Security or SSI benefits at risk, and no one is telling you the full truth? Because something very unusual is happening right now in the American housing market. And for people on a fixed income, like Social Security, SSDI, or SSI, this could be a once-in-a-decade opening or a financial trap that could quietly backfire for years. That's why we're asking the question out loud. Is this the right time to buy a home if your only income is Social Security or SSI? And more importantly, what do you need to know before making a single move? Let's break this down, carefully and clearly. Across America, housing inventory is rising. That means more homes are sitting longer. Sellers are getting nervous. And in many places, prices are beginning to dip, especially in smaller towns, southern states, and suburban areas. On top of that, interest rates are starting to cool off from their peak highs of last year. Suddenly, something strange is happening. Homes that were $250,000 last year are now being relisted for $215,000 or less. Some sellers are even offering incentives, like covering closing costs or lowering payments, just to get someone to buy. And it's making people wonder, is it finally my turn to own a home, even if I'm retired or disabled? But here's the part that doesn't make headlines. Buying a home while on SSI or Social Security comes with serious rules. Even if you get help for your down payment or inherit funds to buy a home, you have to report it. And if the paperwork isn't perfect, your monthly checks can be paused or even stopped. But there's a twist. Your primary residence doesn't count against your SSI asset limit. Yes, you heard that right. The home you live in is exempt from the $2,000 rule. That's why, for many, this could actually be the best time to buy, if you do it properly. There are also special home ownership programs designed specifically for seniors and disabled individuals. For example, HUD Section 8, Home Ownership Voucher Program, USDA Rural Development, Direct Loans Habitat for Humanity's senior-focused builds, and city-based housing grants just for low-income individuals. Some of these programs allow you to buy with zero down, even if you don't have great credit. In fact, some lenders use your monthly SSI or SSD income to calculate your mortgage eligibility, as long as the payments remain stable and long-term. But here's where things get risky. Some buyers are rushing into deals, taking loans without understanding repayment terms, or using third-party credit repair services that charge thousands and deliver nothing. That's why financial coaching is critical. Before you even look at a listing online, you need a certified HUD housing counselor, a benefits advisor who understands SSI and SSDI, a clear written plan showing what your payments will look like for 10 years. This isn't just about monthly rent versus mortgage. It's about benefit protection, long-term stability, and making sure you don't get penalized by the SSA or IRS down the road. Here's the bright side. If you plan carefully, this could be the perfect moment. Imagine owning your own space. No rent increases, no landlord restrictions, and full control over your living situation. Finally, for some, buying in 2025 could mean stability for life. But for others, it could trigger a financial mess no one warned them about. The key? Know your rights. Know your risks. Know your resources. Don't trust flashy ads or quick fixes. Work with verified advisors. Not just anyone with a business card, but someone who's certified, experienced, and understands how Social Security, or SSI, interacts with real estate. preferably a HUD-approved housing counsellor, non-profit advisor, or someone who's worked with fixed-income clients before. They'll help you avoid the common mistakes that can risk your benefits. Check with your local housing authority. Many seniors miss out on free help, like down payment grants, property tax relief, or low-interest mortgages, simply because they never ask. Call your city or county housing office. They may connect you to special programs designed just for people in your situation. And always, confirm how any financial change affects your Social Security or SSI before you act. Buying a home can trigger SSA reviews. From down payments to gifts or loans, even well-intentioned actions can unintentionally impact your eligibility. If you don't report changes properly, your benefits could be delayed, reduced, or paused. Your home won't count against SSI asset limits, but how you get that home might. So don't assume. Ask questions. Double-check with the SSA, or work through a benefits planner before signing anything. Because this isn't just about a house. It's about your peace of mind, your health, and your long-term stability. Owning a home can bring control, comfort, and independence. But only if it's done right, without risking the support you depend on every month. Take your time. The market can wait. Your well-being can't. Ask the right questions. Make sure your decision strengthens your future, not complicates it. This might be your moment, but it will only be the right move if your benefits stay safe and your future stays secure. Stay informed. Stay protected. And don't let anyone rush you into something you don't fully understand. Disclaimer: this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or housing advice. Viewers are encouraged to consult with a certified financial advisor, housing counselor, or Social Security representative before making any decisions. Every individual situation is different, and benefits or outcomes may vary. We do not guarantee eligibility for any programs or assistance mentioned. Always verify program details with official government sources. Any actions taken based on this content are at the viewer's own risk.